My business, the Coalition Radio Network, where I host a weekly radio show on AM 1380, and also my charity, my non-for-profit, Libertarian Mutual Aid, where we engage in the distribution of water and supplies to homeless encampments, meal kitchens, and food pantries around the northern part of Rhode Island on the dreaded volunteer basis. I give you greetings, if you will, from Mr. Jim Canoyer, who is a city councilman for the city of Woonsocket. And he has actually asked me formally to come here on behalf of him, as a Cumberland resident, to address what he considers a pressing situation. And I'll be sending him this videotape because there's a great deal of contention in our sister city in Woonsocket. The city of Woonsocket feels, with merit, that they are unfairly put upon to shoulder the cost, both financially and, if you will, philosophically, aesthetically, socially, of homelessness and poverty in this part of Rhode Island. So I'm paraphrasing him, I'm not going to read a quote, but he asked me to ask all of you, what is the city of Cumberland doing to shoulder its fair share of the costs of homelessness? Now, he will tell you that he reached out to City Hall and he was told that people are referred to Pawtucket. Is the conviction of a significant, and this is on the public record in city council meetings, happy to share videotapes with you at another time when there's no time constraint, but he and a considerable element in the city of Woonsocket feels like their city is burdened by this, and the town of Cumberland does nothing. And to the point where there are a number of folks convinced, and they've testified to this, and including members of the city council, that Cumberland is essentially sending its homeless, and I'm not being facetious here, they're deadly serious about this, over the border to Woonsocket, where there are a wider range of social services, organizations like the Milagros Project, Community Cares Associates, the May organization. In fact, to their eternal credit, the Honor Mills Church sends a delegation every week to volunteer. So I address you and the mayor, but I address you formally as city council chair. What is the town of Cumberland doing to...
If you don't mind, Mr. Ford, because it's not on the agenda to discuss, if I could refer you off record to the mayor's office, because Sarah King has a manual and so forth, and I think would handle that unless I'm passing it to the wrong person. And I know we're working hard to get our Amarillo building up to have assistance like that, but I just don't want to put the council in the middle of handling something that's not there.
The question isn't rhetorical, though.
Yeah.
You know, if I have to pursue APRAs and if I have to pursue that, because they're actually asking me.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting situation because they're actually asking me, as someone who's a homeless activist, who works, I believe there are been documented up to, depending on the week, up to 17 homeless encampments around the city of Woonsocket, yet curiously over the border, and I have to respect their opinions. I agree with them, but I have to respect them. Over the border, miraculously, homelessness seems not to exist. So they would like to understand specifics. And it is presenting quite a burden on the town of Woonsocket.
Without getting into it, I probably would disagree on that assessment. But
I'm happy, and I'm happy. That's what I'm seeking.
Let's just
this week to bring news of that.
Let's get you an educated answer.
All right. As a final comment on the ski lodge, sell the damn building. Set it out for private management to run. Let whatever profits come here. I didn't think I'd wake up and see a mini baseball stadium or soccer stadium in my town. Shame on me for not, quite frankly, fighting it as vociferously as I did the soccer stadiums and 2 baseball stadiums. Shame on me. We have it. Nothing is forever. And in no way, shape, or form should this city be involved, this town be involved in any of that nonsense, when there is clearly so many other issues to attend to, some of which were evidenced tonight. Thank you.